Hey, my YouTube family, how are y'all doing today? It's your favorite disabled bestie here, Steven, and I wanted to ask you guys a question. What are your thoughts on children? So, I asked this because I've had lots of people bring it up to me that, oh my god, especially customers, nosy. Just kidding. Anyways, they'll be like, how old are you? And I'll tell them, oh, I'm 38. Oh, how many kids do you have? And I'm like, I don't have any kids. What? Oh my god, why haven't you had kids yet? You're missing out on life. Like, you need to have kids. You're not going to be able to leave your legacy behind, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's a long story. It is a lot of unpacking behind that category. Maybe that's an onion that we're going to have to peel layers apart. So I thought, you know what? Let's do just that. So, I have been raising kids since I was 7 years old. My sister got pregnant in high school and had my niece when she was 7 years old. And I raised that little girl her whole life. She was my best friend. Man, I wouldn't have gotten through some of the times in my teen years without her there. I came out to her when I was a teenager. Like, she was my best friend. And I raised her really great. And she took a turn for, I won't say the worst, but the adult she's become now is not necessarily the person I raised, but I just pray for her that she'll make better choices now that she's in her 30s. I don't know. And then my sister had another kid when I was 9. And I helped raise him at first until my sister moved out on her own. And like, I saw less of him, but I still raised my niece. And then cut to, I don't know, like 15 years later, we wound up with actually not even 15 years later, like 10 years later, we wound up with my brother's son after he was taken away from us by a drunk driver. And I helped raise him too, me, my mom, and dad. Anyways, needless to say, I've been raising kids for a very long time. And that kind of took the parental gene out of me. Like, I'm good. I did my time. That, and as I've gotten older, I have taken it upon myself to really help teach, help kind of parent almost younger LGBT people. Like I always jokingly say, I'm like, I've been a house mom for several years now. Like, we have helped raise, me and my husband have helped raise younger LGBT people. We've shown them the way, the ropes, taken them under our, whatever the word is, just to help sculpt them into really great adults. And I'll continue to do that because I guess I have the house mother gene, but I don't have kids of my own. That, and when I was 24 and I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis and my health tanked, I knew that being a parent was probably out of the cards for me just because my health isn't great and I got to worry about that every day. And I've got to put that first, only because it's like a kid is such a big responsibility and they require someone who's healthy and physically able, and they deserve that, and I'm not able to give it to them. And I guess my husband did want kids. He understood with my physical health that, you know what, that's probably not going to be in it for us. And I hate that because I would do anything for that man, including being a parent. And maybe, hopefully, the good Lord willing, one day my health gets it I get my health together, not it gets itself. That we're able to do that. We're able to adopt a really great young kid and give it the life it deserves. Not it, but you know what I mean. I don't know the gender, so give them the life they deserve. I just, after raising my niece and nephews, I was like, dude, it was a lot of work. And I was like, I did good and I'm proud of myself. And I just don't feel like I need to pursue that avenue. In my adult years, I don't want children. I haven't wanted children. I know tons of people who get baby fever. It's never been me. But I will say that while we don't have human children, we have our fur babies. And I love our dog so much. And that is honestly kind of where I think our path goes now, is that we're going to really and truly just raise fur babies, and that's more than good enough for me. I love it, and I love the affection they give. Our dog is a hyper mess and she frustrates me, but she's still a baby. She's only a little over a year old. And I know it usually takes till about that 3rd year for the maturity to kick in and she'll settle into her own. And those are going to be the years I'm so excited for because, again, with my health and everything, I'm like, ooh, she's a lot to deal with. But I love it because at the same time, she makes me laugh. And at the same time, that hyperactive little kid spirit is what my husband yearns for and what he needs, and it makes him so happy. Don't let society pressure you is kind of what I've learned over the years. If you don't want kids, I applaud you for making that decision. I applaud you for knowing who you are and stepping into your own, and I respect it. You don't have to have kids. You don't have to be a parent. That's not always why we were put on this earth. So don't let others guilt you or make you think that or feel otherwise. It's okay that you don't. It's okay that I haven't and that I'm not going to. And I'll tell it to you like this. I'm my dad's only biological son. So his genetics, I guess, are going to end with me because I'm not going to probably produce and move it forward, and that's okay. I've had people try to make me feel guilty about that too, and for a while it did. But you just have to learn that, you know what? I made my decision. I'm okay with my decision. I love myself regardless. And it's my life, so don't let others make you feel you need to do something, especially something that life-changing and that big. If it's not what you want to do, if it's not in your wheelhouse, you're good. I just want to live a happy life, a meaningful life. Maybe rather than having kids, my purpose is helping others, helping my people, my tribe, donating to people who are going through the gigs like I am currently, you know? And of course, taking care of our little fur baby. I have a very fulfilled life and I'm very happy and thankful for it. And that's more than enough for me. And if it's not enough for y'all out there who always come at me and ask me about having kids and why don't I and this and that, I'm like, I'm glad you did and I love that life choice for you. This is my life though. and I'm happy with it. So, I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter. I appreciate you being here with me. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe button. I love you all so much, and I will catch you guys later. Again, your favorite disabled bestie here.